Okay, here we go. And you know what? Go live. Hmm. And this is not working. Okay. And now where did I go? Oh my goodness. This is not good. I think I'm still live, but now I can't find myself. Let's try this. Hang on. I will be right there, I promise. All of a sudden, I can't find my Interstudio. Hopefully this is still there. Oh, this is bizarre. Okay, there we go. And now I'm here twice. Hi, welcome here. That was crazy. So I was trying something new. Apparently I can stream to Instagram as well. But when I went to do that, all of a sudden I lost everything. Anyway, I'm back. Okay, wait a minute. What is this? Let's see. Hi, Regina from Germany. If you ended it, okay, we're not going to worry about Instagram. So anyway, I was hoping to link it. Regina, hello and welcome here. Um, I did send out an email or a post a few days ago with dimensions. So who's playing along? Let me know. And don't forget to share. I will enter your name for a draw and you will win the card that I'm creating or the card that you choose at the end of my live. Um, Let me bring my table. Oh, my table is down already. I want to show you some goodies. I don't know if you remember when I did this post, but I was gifted, and there was some goodies in there. I was gifted this from a dear friend. So that was so cute. I love the poinsettia on here. Some people say poinsettia. Hello, Darlene. Regina, thank you for sharing. I will mark your name down. I just love that. Look at the detail on, come on, focus, on that flower. Isn't that gorgeous? And the same friend also gifted me this. Look at this box. I love it. And inside you just squish, and inside was some hand lotion. I love this box. This is fun. I would love to recreate this. So I'm going to have to find out um, where she got this box. And Darlene and Regina, let me put your names down before I go any further. So, Dar, you made it after all. You weren't sure if you were going to. And the same friend gifted me this beautiful calendar easel thing and used the same dies to create that flower. And I don't know if she knows, but green is my favorite color. And my second favorite color is purple because that is in honor of my granddaughter that we lost 2 years ago. Um, this is a beautiful New Year's card that I got from a friend. I love this die. It is, oh, I should have pulled it out. It is called, and I don't have it in front, Radiating, I think it's called Radiating. It's gorgeous. Like, look what it does to the card. It just, it brings it to life. My February classes, the date has been set. I know what I'm creating, but I have not created that quite yet. Let me put these away just so that I have room. So if you are wanting to come to my February classes, please do sign up. My simple Stampin' class, I'm offering that twice, once in the morning, once in the evening. And what this is you're going home with 6 cards, 2 each. Fairly simple, $30 for the evening, or if you place an order, it's $35, which is actually the better deal. I'm ripping myself off. Meandering Meadows, I only have 2 spots left. So this is an all-day event. There's swag, there's a bingo game, I feed you lunch, all of the good things. 2 spots left only. BYOP is next week on Wednesday night. If you're interested, please reserve your spot. I have, I believe, 3 spots left. I'm going off the top of my head here on that. And if you do want to place an order with me, the host code is, you know what, let me pull this back just a smidge because this host code is a little bit bigger. So there you go. So it's Peter Sally Cat 3 Tom 29 Kangaroo. And so that is that. I have 1 paper share left if you want. This is a taste of all of the new DSP that is in the mini, and that will that's $55, which is a great deal. And this design paper is gorgeous. I have 1 left. That's it. If you place a $65 order with me, this is the January tutorial bundle. There are 42 projects in there from Stampin' Up! Demonstrators from around the world. If you don't want to place a $65 order with me, or if you're from out of country and you still want the tutorial, $25 Canadian, I will send the tutorial to you, okay? That is the news, brought to you by Denise Willerton at stampinchezmoi.com. Actually, that's not my email address. Anyway, yes, Darlene, it is great. So my Meandering Meadows class did sign up, and the new date for that is in March, I believe. Let's get to the card. Who is playing along? And sorry about the glare. I hope that doesn't bother you. I love my new glass mat. Not so much for creating because of the glare, but I still love it. If you join my team, this is automatically added to your join my team thing. Sorry for bad language here. You also get a silicone mat. That's this beauty right here. And a cleaning mat, which is an $82 value. You get that for free. So you sign up for $135, you get $165 worth of product of your choosing, and you get the glass mat and the accessories. Let's get to the card. Who's playing with me? We are going to start with a card base that measures 8.5 by 5.5. And today we are creating, hello there, Kathy. Thank you for sharing. Let me write your name down. Thank you for that. So we're going to grab our Stampin' Trimmer. Make sure you're using your score blade, not your cut blade. I wonder why I say that. We're going to score at 2 1/8 inch. So 2 1/8 is you get to your 2-inch mark, then you go 2 ticks towards the 3. That is 1/8. The first tick is 1/16. The second tick is 1/8. We're going to flip that around, and we're going to go 2 1/8 inch again. You have just created a gatefold. That simple. And now what we're going to do is we are going to burnish those edges like so. And there's your gatefold. Okay? Easy peasy. And so I gave you the dimensions for everything. I'm trying to hide my glare. Can you tell I'm doing that? I'm trying to hide my glare. The next thing that we're going to do that I had said was you need a piece of cardstock. We are going with Orchid Oasis today. So where it says Creative Corner and where my name is, that's actually Orchid Oasis. This measures 4 inches by 5 3/8. We're going to cut that in half, which is the 2-inch mark. Okay, so we're just going to place that in our trimmer at 2 inches, which is the halfway mark. And we have created, this is how simple a gatefold card is, okay? So that is going to fit on there. Then the next thing I said when I gave you dimensions was to cut a piece of design paper, and this measures 3 3/4 by 5 1/4, and we're scoring at 1 7/8. So 1 7/8, you're going to go to your 2-inch mark, and you're going to go 2 inches or 2 ticks towards the 1 inch. So that is 1 7/8, and that is this piece of DSP cut in half. Now, if there is a real definite pattern, try to keep that in the definite pattern, and then it will flow right through your card, okay? Let's grab our silicone mat because we're going to do some inking. And this design paper is, and of course I'm not going to find it now. I wonder if I still have it out. I do. One moment, please. I'm a coming. So this design paper that I'm using is one of the celebration items, and it is called Most Adored, and it totally is most adored. Let me open that for you and quickly show you how lovely this paper is. That's the one side. The one side is all foil. The other side, so here's what I'm using. And there's this one and kind of this marbly effect happening, and checks and some bigger roses, and you could color those in. If I flip that over, this is what we have on the other side. So super lovely, like great Valentine cards. So spend $60 and you can choose this design paper for free. Okay, now let's get on to here. We're going to adhere all of this down. And my nail polish is brought to you by Orchid Oasis. Just a deeper version of it. Darlene, it seriously is gorgeous paper. So if you are here, please say hello. Let us know where you're calling from. And don't forget to share and be entered for the draw. So I am just going to eyeball center with this, and I want to put this down on my card right away. It's not a real definite pattern, but just to keep that pattern flowing across. So let's say your design paper was trees, for instance. You would want to keep that design going straight across your card, okay? Mine are hearts. There's this little guy right there that's cut off just a smidge. So you're not going to really notice the pattern flowing through, but just to give you an idea, that is really close to the edge. And I did not like that because it's going to ooze out. Okay, put that down on our Orchid Oasis. I'm going to be die cutting using deckled circle dies. Now, if you don't have this in your studio, I'm sorry to be an enabler. You seriously need them. They are gorgeous. So I don't know if you remember that rocking horse card that I created and a round card. That's what I used, was the deckled circles. Okay, so let's get on to that. So here is the deckled circles, and I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to use that and that. So there's the smallest one, and I'm going to use number 2 and number 3. Okay, let's get that cut. Oh, you know what? I actually pre-cut it. So here we go. So there's the Orchid Oasis with the larger, and there's the basic white with the number 2. Let's get that stamped. I love these deckled circle dies, and sorry to do that to you, but they really are a must. And am I in? I guess I don't really need my Stamparatus. Let's see. I could just stamp this by hand. I'm going to use the Adoring Hearts, and I'm going to use I Adore You. And this is photopolymer. Where is I Adore You? There it is, right there. And you know what? Let's just stamp that. Let's just stamp that. So because that's photopolymer, I want to use my piercing mat because I need that sponge, right? Let's pick that up. We're not worried about stamping it super straight on because it is a circle. I'll worry about that when I mount it onto my card. So if I ink that up, press that down for just a moment. There's I Adore You with Orchid Oasis. And we're going to put that together like so. But here's what I want to do. I am going to apply liquid glue to I Adore You on the basic white. And I'm going to put that down. I want to keep that other flap away. I'm going to put that down right there. And a little bit of glue on there. There's still some on the white. And if I press this down like so, then I can kind of eyeball that I am even all around. Okay, so I hope you saw how I did that. I applied glue to this basic white circle. I placed it down just on this half, making sure that I didn't go anywhere else. I applied a little bit of glue on my Orchid Oasis. I laid it down, centered it, and just gave it a press. Okay, and so there's kind of, it's not really a closure, but it just gives a nice effect, because I liked the full circle on the back side. Okay, so that's what I did there. Now let's get to some real fun. This is a 6x6 piece of basic white cardstock. I'm going to use my Adoring Hearts. So this is an entire bundle. Okay, that's the entire bundle. So we already stamped I Adore You. We're going to set that aside. This is a hybrid. So whenever you hear the word hybrid when you're using an embossing folder, it means it also die cuts. Okay, and here's the die cuts that it goes with. So that's going to fit right in there. And there are just a whole bunch of other dies and hearts that go with this set. But we're not going to use this. We are going to use that. But I'm going to show you what I want to do. We're going to set that aside. I need a piece of scrap paper. Sorry that it's already soiled. I should have found myself a cleaner one. Let's move these beautiful names over to the side. So the side that has the writing, so underneath all of my writing, there's actually, you can see it, there's a Stampin' Up logo. We're going to lay that down here. We're going to grab our brayer. Now, we have a brayer now in our mini catalog, but I already owned one. And so I didn't personally feel the need to have one just to say that I had the same one that Stampin' Up has. I've had this forever and a day. Got a little piece of paper. There we go. So we're going to grab our Orchid Oasis, and let me do this on camera. I want to ink up my brayer. So I'm lifting and rolling rather than just going back and forth. I'm lifting and rolling because I want to get somewhat even coverage. Lift and roll. There we go. And now we're going to ink up. What am I doing here? We are going to ink up this side. We are inking up that side. And this is just going to wash off very easily with water. Okay, we are very carefully going to place our heart dies in there, and they kind of click right in. And then I'm going to lay down my basic white on this side, and then I'm going to close my folder. Pinch it closed. Looks like a hot mess, doesn't it? We're going to grab our cut and emboss machine. And the sandwich that we need for this is our one. Here is where my embossing folder closed. So this side always goes in first, okay? So that's laying down on there. And then a number 4. Let's run that through. There we go. It has grabbed. And when I use my embossing folders, I never come back with it because you will ruin the integrity of the fold of the folder. The fold of the folder. You will lose that integrity of that if you do that. My dies, I do have a habit of going one way and then coming back, but never with my embossing folders. Okay, so here we go. Take that off. These I'm going to run underwater as well as my brayer, and that will come clean. I just want to keep that away from me because I will ruin it. So here is what we have. So there's our die, and there's a little bit of, you can see it right there. There's a little bit of the Orchid Oasis on there. There's my hearts. That's just going to get run underwater, and it will be lickety split clean. Okay, and there's all of our, that one didn't quite cut. There it is. So I've got that left, so I can, you know, cut shapes of that if I wanted. Now, if I didn't want to ink that up, on the reverse side, this is what it would look like. So it's still stunning, but I wanted to pull that Orchid Oasis in there. Now, I don't need all of these for my card, so I can pick and choose what I want. Pardon me. And I want 3 different designs. So I'm going to choose this one, and this one. Okay. And here is the beginning of another card. Where am I going to put that? It looks quite tidy-ish here, right? You should see my right side and my left side. So here we've got our 3 hearts. Sorry, I've got a tickle all of a sudden. I think I better take a candy before it persists. I think it's all the, pardon me, all the talking. I lost my card, girls. Oh, there it is. I'm going to put dimensionals. Excuse me. Behind those, let's grab our silicone sheet. Wow, that is crazy. And my take your pick tool, which is how I love to grab my dimensionals. Should have brought a water down with me. I think it's dry in my house with the furnace kicking in all the time. Do I want dimensionals on that one? Let's see if I can pull them off. Let's see. I'm ripping my paper a little bit. Did you ever do that? Oh, you lost me. That's crazy. Is everybody else okay? It's error. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Regina. Are we back? Can you girls hear me? Can you see me? Technology. Wow. I wonder why. So I removed the dimensionals off of one of these hearts. I hope I'm still live, girls. It shows me that I am. So I'm going with that. So let's pick this up. Let's remove our backing. Okay, thank you, Lori. Welcome here. Oh, okay. Good, 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 good. So Lori, I think you're new here and I'm not sure where you're from. If you want to let us know. These three names here, I asked the girls to share my live just so I can help get my name out there and help me, continue what I'm doing. And when you do, I enter your name for a draw. Okay, so we're going to place one little heart right here, and we're going to remove the backing of this one. Lori, Darlene, thank you for welcoming Lori. That's very sweet. Staten Island, New York. What? That's awesome. It's funny, when Canadians hear New York, we're all like, oh, well, I am anyway. So there's the front of our card. But I still have this guy. You know what? Let's put this sweet little guy inside. And Lori, my sharing still applies, even if you're in the US. I will still mail you a card if you win. Okay, we're going to put a little bit of liquid glue behind that heart, and let's just decorate the inside of our card right there. Okay, so seemingly it's done, but I can't do a card without bling. Okay, so these are the 2002, 2004 in colors, which means they are going to be retiring. And let's grab the Orchid Oasis and let's get those on our card. So we're going to find 3 gems and we're going to pop that onto our card. Now see how already, I should have showed you the card close up before I did that, but sorry, I've got that candy in my mouth. It just makes such a difference when all of a sudden you put a little bling down. Oh, I don't want that too close to the heart. Right there. And I always like these ones to kind of be neighbors. So, see how fast that was? Easy peasy. Our card is done. Okay, our card is done. So let's do the draw. We have 3 lovely ladies today, and I super appreciate that. Kathy, Dar, and Regina. I hope the 3 of you are still seeing are still here. I know, right, Lori? Like, why are we stuck on red and white, right? Here's my other one. Here's the first one that I did. So this one is Blackberry Bliss. So we have Orchid Oasis and we have Blackberry Bliss, okay? So that's what today's draw is going to be. I've got Kathy's name in there, Darlene, thank you, Lori, and Regina. So Kathy and Darlene are from Canada, and they're actually local to me. And Regina is from Germany, and I know Regina has often won my cards, and off they go to Germany, which is really cool. When I was a little girl, I actually lived in Germany because my father was in the forces. So let's see. Get ready, ladies. And I will be back. Okay, today's Friday, but normally I do my lives on Thursday. And I was not able to yesterday. So I moved my live to today. But I will be back next week, Thursday at 1 o'clock. And you know what? I'm kicking around the idea of also doing a live one evening a week. So I might do that. So here we go. I have one lucky winner, and the winner of today's card is Regina. So this card is heading off to Germany. So Regina, if you're still here, let me know if you would like the Orchid Oasis or the Blackberry Bliss. And I will be back next week, Thursday, 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. Oh, surprise. Regina, it's actually been a while, I think, since you've won. So I'm excited for you. Let me know. Oh, Orchid Oasis. Okay. So, hun, this one is going to be coming your way. I'll get that in the mail probably on Monday. We're heading out right away. And I just won't have time to do that. So this card is on your way, and you will get it in plenty of time, hopefully, for Valentine's Day. Okay? I'll talk to you later. Ladies, have a wonderful weekend. I hope you are blessed and enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Bye now.